What up, everybody? This is another Ripe stream, and what I'm doing is rolling a cannabis, marijuana, weed blunt. A blunt is where, after you get your product for rolling, instead of putting it in a joint, which is just a paper made from usually rice or hemp, it used to be made from corn, I think, or something. I don't know. But instead of putting it in paper, we're going to put it in what's called a backwood. And a backwood is a full tobacco leaf that's been cut to size into one cigar. And you can get all kinds of different tobacco leaves. You can get frontal leaves, faux leaves, big leaves, yabba leaves, gabba leaves. There's all kinds of them. And yeah, to each their preference. This is what was available near me, and that's why I got it. Now, the thing with backwoods, a lot of people don't know, is they're kind of tricky. The first tricky part about backwoods, woods, is if we follow the spiral right here, you know, we got to figure out how to disassemble this guy. So, look here. Here's this seam for the leaf, right? We follow that spiral down till we get all the way down to the edge, right? If I'm looking at it, so another thing you could do, it's kind of hard to see the seam sometimes. So if you just get some water, you know, look, there's water dripping off of it. It's wet now and dried up. I literally just stuck that into my drinking water. Like, that's how legit I am. It's not a big look. Like, you saw me go over here. This is my drinking water. But now that we got a little bit wet, you can definitely see the seam right there. Well, I guess you can't. But, you know, once you get the seam, just get a fingernail. You know, start, there we go. Look. Unravel. Yeah, just unravel it. Alright, hold on. Now let me explain another thing too about backwoods. They make so many backwoods, and they're so cheap at this point. See that big ass stem running through the middle? There's definitely a big old stem running down there in the middle. Right here. There we go. That big old stem right there. If that stem is like wrapped around and curled and fucked up, just open another backwood. Don't complain about it. Don't be frustrated. Don't try to look cool in front of your friends or acquaintances at a bar or some shit. Go fucking buy another backwood until it has a nice, not so thick stem that you can, you know, use your fingernails to kind of crush it down more. Okay. Now, people are left-handed, people are right-handed. I roll right-handed. You could either put all your weed across like a normal joint, or put some in at a time and roll it. And what I do is I just put it all in at a time, all in at the same time. Oh, no, not the stems. No stems. Well, you guys want to know what that sound is, guys? It's my coronavirus beard that I'm not going to shave until Corona's over. Everybody's going to have to deal with my long-ass hair while we have to deal with everybody's inability to stay in their house for a few fucking months. Good deal. And, you know, as I'm picking up more stems, you know, yeah, I've rolled plenty of backwoods with stems. You just tuck them under before you roll the paper. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since work. I haven't drank that much water, so that's why I'm burping like crazy. But I'm not in any pain. I'm either Maybe I am in pain. I'm just so used to it now. Doesn't matter, but I don't know, guys. I like staying healthy. I don't need to eat all the fucking time. I come from a family of addicts. I'm trying to break that habits. I should be a rapper. He would make some slappers. He doesn't use any rolling papers. He doesn't even know what a caper is. Oh. Oh, and I also have a problem where I don't know how to roll small backwoods. Like, if you're gonna roll a backwood, just fucking roll a backwood. If you can't roll a backwood, get a joint. If you don't like rolling, smoke out of a piece. If you don't like smoking, vape. And if you don't like cannabis at all, why the fuck are you here? Are you trying to learn? That's cool. Are you trying to hate? Go the fuck away. That's a lot. Yeah, look, got literally a handful. Okay, now all you do is close it up, push down, remove another stem. I'm going to move the microphone out a little bit, but what I can do is turn the volume up. There we go. That way you guys should still be able to hear me. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Directional. Okay. So you push down, and I'm supporting it with my middle finger. So when I push down, I got my middle finger as support. And I'm just trying to pack down the weed a little bit before I roll it. It's the pre-roll. Okay. Now again, you could start from this side, you could start from that side. I like to start over here and then wrap it over here so you get good tension wrapping around that extra bit of tobacco. What I really love about tobacco leaves and weed is the weed sticks to the tobacco leaf hella good, especially if you have really good weed. And that immensely helps you roll, let me tell you. There was a time in my life where I stopped smoking backwoods for a long time. And when I was trying to get back into rolling, I didn't know how to roll joints because it wasn't sticking to the fucking papers. Okay. I know you guys can't really see my perspective. There we go. And you only need a little bit of a lip. Look how much, that's all the lip I have. Just right there. That's all I need. I'm going to go ahead and lick that down now. I'm going to use my teeth too. Look. It helps smooth out paper sometimes when it's folded or all crinkly. Look at that tuck and roll. I may not know how to prevent forest fires, but I sure know how to tuck and roll. Oh. And there you go. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of clipper lighters. Clipper at the top, clipper. They have a removable packer tool, so you could always add new springs, new flint. You just untwist that guy right there, and you can use it as a packer tool. Go raw. Hoorah. Now, for extra fanciness, you could keep the little tip right there, and it's actually good to do that sometimes because the weed will come out and it'll get held in there. So don't worry if you got a little lip. I was picking out some weed that was underneath that little crevice right there. Oh. And this is a trick. When you get it wet, just rub your finger over it a bunch of times. That'll help keep the seam stuck. All right. Now, stand by. Oh yeah, I mean I can't smoke inside this house. I'm gonna go smoke in the front. But I'm gonna try and go live on my phone. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit if you want to see me smoke the blunt that I just rolled. And I'll make sure. Let me get some llamas in the chat. Let me get a couple of alpacas because I just packed a blunt. Until the next time.